Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Aries. Now this will be for the second half of December 2022. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget, it's a general reading. It is not going to suit everyone, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Excuse my voice this reading. I've got COVID and I'm using my time wisely while I'm sitting at home resting, doing some readings. So this will be for the second half of December. So interesting. I feel like this is something similar to the reading for December for you. You've been through obstacles. You've, in your past, whatever this is, whether it's relationships, whether it's job-wise, whether like career, whether it's whatever, right? You've had some sort of obstacles. And it felt like you had obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. But I feel like you're transitioning. You've put a death to an end to a lot of situations where you had people in your life that were, you know, like a snake. Maybe you didn't see that they were, but there was like no stability, no security. I feel like they always caused some sort of drama in your life as well. They just, yeah, weren't for you. So yeah, as I said, you had obstacles you had to get over. You've also got the four-leaf clover. So your luck is changing, and I'm pretty sure it was Aries last time with the December reading. But your luck's definitely changing, which is really good. I've done a couple of readings using these cards, and I'm like the ones I'm using today, and yeah, I don't know. I just like them. At the moment, I get a feel when I've had enough of cards, and then I change them. Okay, tell me more for Aries. Yeah, remember how I said about transitioning? This is you kind of relocating. This is you moving on, making some sort of progress. For some of you, it may be that you're actually traveling, but for majority of you, it's either, yeah, you're moving from a situation that you're in. It's like similar to the Six of Swords, like you're transitioning, you're moving to a better situation, moving away from, you know, what didn't work. Also, you may, no, I don't really feel like that's, no, I feel like that's it. That's all I want to say about that card. It's going to take strength and courage, and it's also like you're not wanting to go back. This is not, like, this is, to me, this is done. Maybe the person from your past did live at a distance from, like, this person we're talking about. But also feel like it's just letting me know you don't want to go back to this person. But I feel like a lot of you, it's more about the transitioning, moving on from something. This is a lot of cards. Okay, you need to trust. I feel like you're being protected. I also feel like you're someone that maybe is crossed over, that was in your family or your friend or your dog, whatever. They're definitely keeping an eye on you. I feel like for some of you, this has really affected friendships as well. Yeah, maybe there's something that about friends. Maybe this person was your friend. Maybe you jumped into a relationship that, yeah, you weren't friends first. But yeah, I feel like you're transitioning due to these trust issues. I don't know if there was an equal give and take, whether you really balanced each other out. No. It's going to take strength, like I said, but you are being looked after. And I feel like you need to forgive yourself. You need to like try and let it go. Don't hold on to any guilt. Don't hold on to, you know, really just forgive those that just so your soul feels at peace. Yeah, you don't want to go back there. It's definitely affected some sort of friendship. Um, you know, maybe this means that you also lose a whole friendship circle that you've made when you're with these people. For some of you, you're focusing on your work though. I feel like this was definitely destined to happen, but I feel like it wasn't meant to turn into anything more, really. I'm not getting that it was somebody that wanted really much of a future with you. We don't really want to talk about the past people, though. We want to talk about, I should also mention, I don't know why. Oh, yeah, I went over those cards, didn't I? Yeah, I don't know why I actually, kind of were talking about them, because, yeah, maybe it was just letting us know the kind of background. Let's focus on the luck's changing for Aries. Yep, you put a death to something, exactly. And oh my god, we're talking about them again. Maybe your luck's changing because you put an end to it. You're doing the work on you. Funny enough, look what it says. A time of natural transition. Exactly what I've been saying this whole time. And transformation. And you're detaching from somebody who just wasn't good for you. They could have been very toxic kind of person. It just might not have been a healthy situation, but they could have also been addicted to certain things. But look, you've got Cracker. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune awaits. What did I say about your luck? Now, this could happen around Christmas for some of you. But I just feel like this is their way of saying pretty much the same, that you... Actually, I want to do those ones next. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just their way of sort of letting us know what's going on currently. Also, I just got with that devil card when I was just looking at it now. To me, the feeling that I got was, I don't know if you got messages, but I just feel like you didn't see their deceit, right? So even if you got some sort of intuitive message, yeah, didn't really, yeah, you just didn't see, either you didn't trust, or I'm going to sneeze. So sorry about that, Aries. Yeah, I've got a tissue box attached to my hip currently. Not literally, but yeah. And my nose is running. Yeah, it's just annoying. But anyway. So yeah, maybe in the past you didn't see the deceit, whether you didn't trust the universe or the messages you were getting or the intuitive feelings you were getting. But whatever this was, I just feel like you didn't see it. It's interesting that you got Snake and Devil, and both were in reverse. So that definitely tells me that... Oh, look. I was just about to say... Bloody hell. I was just saying, because of the Devil, it's definitely someone that was deceiving you. And then, look what came out. Holy shit, deception. Like, and then you got Release Your Ex. Like, holy crap. That's definite confirmation right there. You may feel like it's, you know, true love and, you know, at the time maybe, but yeah, whatever's not worked for you, just leave it in the past, because you've got something new coming. The quicker you realize this and you let go of it, you're learning the lesson, you're releasing them. You've got to clear your energy, even if this is somebody that you walked away from bloody a year ago. Maybe you still got all that energy that you're holding on to, so maybe you need to go and release that. Yeah, you're in separation, and if you're not, you will be. But at the moment, you know, you still haven't freed yourself, even if it is just energetically. This person, it's not the one. It's in reverse. This person is not for you. So, yeah, you need to free this person. Just focus on your work, making finances, becoming independent. In the future, though, with somebody that is going to come into your life, like keep an open mind, because I feel like this is somebody that looks very differently than what you would normally go for. They're not, maybe they've got kids and you've never gone for people with kids before. There's something where they're not your usual type. But oh my god, deception and release your ex. I mean, I couldn't have said that at a more perfect time either. Jesus, to me, that's definite confirmation. I mean, you know, even when you've got celebrations in reverse, and then you've got celebration over here. Oh, I just got that somebody is really bummed about the fact that they didn't get to spend certain celebrations with you, and whether it's like Christmas, birthdays, occasions, some sort of, you know, like Valentine's Day, whatever, right? Whatever this was, this person just feels really sad that, you know, they didn't get to kind of have those celebrations with you. And as I said, maybe they're looking at it now, or it could be you looking at this person and, you know, thinking, I wish that, you know, we had been together on these certain occasions, but, you know, that didn't happen. I also just got that maybe something happened around Christmas time. So maybe there was something about, you broke up around Christmas for some of you, or yeah, there's something for someone about Christmas, maybe that being the end of it. All right, tell me more, Aries. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. This seems to be a reading of distractions. Maybe there's something to do with that. Maybe at the moment you're using distractions to try to help you not think about this person. Whether it's work, whether it's you chatting to other people, I don't know. There's something to do with that. Someone's using distractions to try to get on, move on from the other person. Okay, tell me more. Didn't I say something about possibly losing friends? That was you, wasn't it? Friendship. Yeah, I made that comment about there's something to do with friends. And this card's in reverse and it says friends and colleagues, right? It's in reverse. So I just feel like there's something to do with friendships. Whether you've lost friends, whether this person was a really close friend as well as your person. I mean, maybe you just don't have the same friend circle anymore. And it's interesting because pretty much a lot of this is what I've already said. So you've got travel again in reverse. So here over here, it's wherever it was, it's more about you transitioning, maybe even relocating, maybe you're at a distance from this other person, maybe you've been separated for a really long time, something like that, right? And now you've got travel again, but it's in reverse. Like you don't want to move on from this person. You don't want to move away from them. You want to be with this person, whatever this is, right? But at the same time, you're not feeling really optimistic that there's actually any kind of hope and with there's going to be future. Yeah. Somebody definitely has hidden motivations. Remember what I said about obstacles? I said about the devil. You've got the snake card. Like somebody is definitely... But I feel like this has come into your life, right? Because, as I said, this was destined to happen. You probably planned this before you even came here to this life. And I just feel like you could have been like a fake, twin flame, like karmic, because I feel like you had lots of lessons to learn this time. And this person was sent to, or people, maybe your past, whatever happened in your past was meant for you. Obviously not the stuff that they can choose free will, but, the major events in your life needed to teach you things. And, in the end, it's up to you now whether you choose to learn those and break the cycle so you can move on to the next one. But yeah, you need to... There's something to do with an ex and you've lost friends or friendship circle. You're needing to move on from this and put death to it. You've got release your ex. You've got, it's not a happy situation because your celebrations is in reverse. You have the death card, the devil card. You've had the obstacle card. You've had a lot of negative on death card over there too. You had a lot of negative kind of cards. But it's saying that you need to release them and move on, but learn the lesson. Oh, kindred partnership. Exactly what I just said. This is someone you needed to learn from. They need to learn from you, whichever, but I'm feeling like somebody definitely needed to learn something. Now you've got a creative endeavor in reverse. That to me just reminds me of like Wands energy. Maybe there's a lack of passion to do something that maybe you found creative before. If it's not about something creative, like having a creative spark, or I just feel like it's just, for me, it's like lack of passion about something. It can also mean a distraction. Like, I just feel like it's similar to, it just reminds me of the Ace of Wands. I don't know why. I mean, creative and wands, they're about creativity. But something, like in the end, I feel like this ex situation was something that was like a missed opportunity. As I said, though, I feel like you had to go through it to learn some things, but now you're trying to focus on distractions, or someone's trying to focus on distractions. to not think about and, you know, deal with this. All right, let's get some tarot for Aries. Seem to be getting quite a few messages for you this time, but at least, you know, they're all the same, which is good. That's how it should be. Okay, tell me more for Aries. And as I say that, the Ten of Air coming out, that's all about endings. It's yeah, that's like complete and painful endings. I was going to go through them, but I want to quickly get the other two more cards. And I'll take that one and that one. Okay. I've got another deck to clarify with. All right. Where to start? So let's start with the Ten of Air, the Ten of Swords, as I said. So complete and painful ending. You definitely had some sort of ending, and that's why this person is your ex. I mean, hello. We don't really need to clarify that. It explains everything. Then you've got the, oh, hold on, which way do I want to read today? No, I want to read across. I feel like this, you know, situation, this relationship was one full of like conflicts, competition, you know, like I feel like you could have been married to this person, because I just looked at my hand and I'm not sure why. And it's weird because I feel like for some of you it was like engaged or married, and you know, you're so used to wearing it, you go like this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, for somebody this is like a huge life change, like, you know, for someone, not everyone, but for someone this is definitely like a big life change. Like you you went from, oh yeah, look, you don't want to move on though. Yeah, this is like a situation where they were very controlling, or somebody had a lack of discipline. It was an inflexible situation, something, right? But I just want to, yeah, like I think that, you know, though, this wasn't a healthy situation. The fact that it's full of conflicts and competition and stuff. Yeah, tell me more about this Five of Wands. This one here turned. Yeah, detach. I mean, you know, and lack of success. You've got choose your battles in reverse, the Seven of Wands in reverse, and then you also have the Ace of Pentacles, strengthening bonds. Yeah, like as I said, it was full of conflicts, and really that just made you want to, you know, give it up. You went through this period of indecision. Do I really want to move on? You know, like blah blah blah. But I feel like in the end, you were done. You were just exhausted. Why are we talking about this ex-person? Anyway, I just keep going over that in my head for some reason. Then you've got, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, like I was saying. So this is like you starting afresh, focusing on your career, focusing on making money, that kind of thing. And possibly also strengthening the bonds of, you know, like friends that maybe you hadn't spoken to in a while, because, you know, that's what happens sometimes. You didn't trust your intuition when it came to this person with the High Priestess in reverse. There are definite secrets of some kind. Yeah, not wanting to move on. You know what's interesting? Under the not wanting to move on card, yeah, look, not trusting your intuition. Exactly what I was just saying. And not wanting to move on from a love relationship. But it was here to teach you a lesson. Like, there were lessons you needed to learn. You know, it's pretty much the exact same message, no matter which deck I use and which cards. And that's confirming for you. Yeah, now what was I saying? Now I forgot what I was saying when that came out. Not trusting your intuition. Oh, man. Oh, that's right. You know what's funny is underneath the High Priestess, and I just got walking away, not wanting to, because it was in reverse, and then straight under the High Priestess, you've got the Eight of Water, the Eight of Cups, which is exact same as what I just had. So yeah, interesting. So definitely, I mean, you've got 3 times. Each time it's come out in reverse saying you don't want to move on. As much as I feel like, though, this is because you're very codependent. I don't feel like I feel like this is a you issue. Like, this is something you need to work on, because I feel like this is like you're codependent, you don't want to be alone. I feel like for some of you, I just got another message. For some of you, you know, you've had a lot of celebrations where you've had to go by yourself, and you're kind of over it. You're kind of over going to these certain things, whether it's Christmas, whether it's some other celebration. You're sick and tired of going by yourself. Even I just got another message, which the friends is the same. Like, even when it came to going to occasions, friends' birthdays or marriage, like weddings or whatever, even a work do, anything like that, it's like, nah, they weren't interested in going. Oh, and then if they do go, it's like they would cause some big, like you'd be embarrassed, like it was big issue in front of everyone, and or they'd really drink a lot, or they were just a really kind of like an embarrassment. I don't know who that's for. That's for someone in particular. But anyway, wow, I'm getting download after download today. Okay, so where were we at? We are at the 3 of Fire. Three of Wands in reverse is you not wanting to be away from something that where you feel comfortable, like a comfort zone, right? But at the same time, there's just so many obstacles when it comes to this person and this relationship. Or what is that card in here? Eight of Air. That shouldn't even be in that deck. Maybe that's important for you. You need to release any kind of beliefs that you have about yourself. Be open to new perspectives. Also, I feel like that's relating to the future, in that I said to you, like, this may not be somebody you expect. No, I was talking about the 3 of Wands in reverse, and yeah, look, sadness and isolation. This is heartbreak. This person, you know, I just feel like it doesn't even have to be just one person, but whatever you've gone through in the past has just broken your heart. It's like one piece after the next. And like, I'm a Scorpio, right? I get it. And look, you've got love underneath that. You've got the sun card. Like, that's the most positive card in the deck. Like, you need to realize, right, that even though this is not worked out, it doesn't mean or those things haven't worked out, however many these are. I feel like there is good coming for you. Your luck is changing. But I also feel like this is, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Like, this isn't your only option. Even if you're feeling like you've got limited options, you don't. Now, interesting. You've got the King of Fire. Let's just see what this says. Okay, I feel like your relationships have been based on the same kind of people. You have, it also all comes back to, hold on, let me deal with one issue at a time, one thing at a time. Man, I'm getting download after download. What was I going to say? Oh my God, now I've kind of blanked about all of it. This could be based on more like sexual chemistry, like they're really attractive, you know. It's not based on if they're even a good person or whether you have anything in common or do you both want the same things in the future. It's irrelevant, really. You just both wanted to jump each other, and you know, I feel like for some of you it's more just, it wasn't even a relationship. This person just sort of strung you along so that they could, you know, use you for sex pretty much. But the other thing I wanted to say was this comes back to you and you doubting yourself. You know, we're all our worst inner critics. And you know what? Of all people in the world, we need to be that person that, like, we need to be more positive about ourselves. We need to have belief in ourselves. You know, because if no one else does, we've only got us. You should be your biggest supporter, your biggest cheerleader. That should be you. You should be proud of yourself in, you know, things that you do. So, yeah, anyway, stop with all that, you know. For some of you, you are going to have an offer of reconciliation, but I just feel like this person is not for you. Even if they're not the worst person in the world, right? They still are saying deception, release your ex. Can't get any clearer than that. And I feel like, you know, you're probably either not even at a point yet to release them because it's talking about releasing like that's going to happen. Also, you don't want to walk away with the 8 of water. We've had that 8 of cups, you know, in reverse multiple times. So I feel like there's definite not wanting to let something go. Even though you've got death card and you've got the death card, the coffin card, like, you know, it's saying you need to let this go pretty much. You're in that headspace of not really knowing which way you want to go. But it's the Sun card's here to say that you will be fine, right? It's number 9 and 1 is 10. So when you end this, things are going to be getting better for you. Yeah, somebody's definitely juggling people, but also for me, this is more you needing to prioritize you. Stop accepting less then. Stop. Yeah, stop. That's all I can say. This person is not for you. All right, 7 of air in reverse. Toxic as fuck. And you know what? There's secrets, there's deceit. Maybe you're even deceiving yourself into thinking, oh, you know, with the 3 of Wands in reverse generally means third party as well. And I feel like you're deceiving yourself into thinking it's good, it is more than what it is. Um, yeah. And I don't know whether you just turn a blind eye to seeing people's crap. I feel like that's not what it is. I feel like you see that this person, you know, isn't fulfilling you, or this person is all about sex, or when you ask them, they say, oh, we'll see what happens, or, you know, they're not overly committed, they're not really overly interested. You see this, and if I asked you, how's it going, you tell me this, but you still keep going back, or you still stayed with them. Yeah, I mean, this person didn't even, I feel like, put in any kind of effort. Um, but you've got take the lead as well, Three of Wands, which is exactly what you've got here. You know, you're always waiting for some sort of return on investment. You're always waiting for someone to be like, oh my God, you're the love of my life. I'm going to commit to just you, and then progress. You know, let's get engaged, let's get married, let's have kids, you know, blah, 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 right? You're always waiting for that return on investment. You're not getting it. Because once again, these people, they're not offering you. There's no equal give and take. There's no, you know, you probably like this person a whole heap more than they do. For them, it's about sex, and them it's, yeah, this is definitely some sort of lesson you needed to learn. This is not the kind of person you want to date or redate. Okay, so yeah, not wanting to walk away. And then, yeah, deceiving yourself, and there's some sort of secrets. The World card in reverse. You feel like you haven't got closure. You're feeling like these people, I feel like, ghost you a lot is what I want to say. Or don't really tell you the truth as to why they don't want to be with you. You've got feeling alone. Yeah, like this, you feel like the victim, you know, you feel like you were rejected, that you're always left out in the cold, you know, like lonely. But you've got seek the truth here, which is the Seven of Swords, is the exact same card, but upright. And so you were deceiving yourself, but this is saying, look, the truth is you're better off without this person, because they're doing your closure is knowing that. Your closure is knowing that your person could have stole from you, they were betraying you, they were dishonest with you, they wanted to get away with something, you know, there was deception. Maybe they were sneaky, or I don't know, gossip behind your back, or who knows, right? Just know the universe is trying to protect you here. And then you've got the Seven of Cups in reverse. It's about willpower, it's about feeling overwhelmed. I feel like I just got also, like, whatever you were daydreaming about with this person, it didn't turn out. But once again, it was for your highest good that this didn't turn out. Yeah, like I feel like you are learning, and I feel like you will, yeah, you will. You are going to move on and leave the past behind. And because you are doing that, because you are releasing, that's showing the universe that you're learning, you are going to break some cycles. And once you do that, your luck will start changing. You're going to have a lot of good luck. It's about fate, destiny, good fortune, you know, like good karma. things are going to start changing for you, but there might be one more test and you're going to have to release somebody that is an ex that may want to come back. Yeah, person from the person from the past, I mean. Okay, last card. Oh, that's not even from here. I keep putting it back in here. Wait a second. Where is it? Oh, it's the Lover's card too. Oh, Jesus. Finding all these cards. Okay, I swear though, you saw me look through that a minute ago, and I don't remember seeing that card. That's freaking weird. Anyway, nothing surprises me right now. I mean, nothing surprises me anyway, but, okay. So yeah, Seven of Earth. I mean, oh my God, I didn't even look to see what the other cards are. I do it as I go. But you've got the Seven of Earth in reverse. As I said to you though, you were always waiting for your plans to kind of progress or happen, or, you know, you were always at that point. You're always waiting for that return on investment. And yeah, like I feel like ran out of patience really. And I feel like that's, even though you didn't want to move on, you realize that they're not offering you more than sex, more than, you know, they're never free any other time until they're horny and they want to, you know, have some fun. Your dreams are going to come true. So whatever this, you know, feeling that you have about being alone, don't keep putting that out there to the universe, because it's not even true. It's not gonna be that way. At the moment though, you need to work on healing. You need to work on building up your self-worth. You need to focus on why you would even consider going back to an ex, you know, because that's teaching us something. You've got the World card now, and here it was in reverse, here it's upright. So you are learning the lesson. And once again, you learn the lesson, your luck is changing. New beginnings. Blossoming new love could be something else to do with job, career, or something like that. But, you know, your dreams, whatever they are for you, are going to come true. You just have to let go, release this ex, pass this test, you're good to go. Now, the two on the bottom. Definite third party. There's definitely something going on here. You've got the Queen of Water and the Queen of Air both in reverse. And interesting, you've got balance and not wanting to release the past. But just remember, this person, exactly what I said before, is not offering you any kind of stability. And also, you know, you felt rejected by them or left in the cold, that kind of thing. This person was probably a player. Just way too many obstacles with this person. But anyway, aside from that, you've got, yeah, the Queen of Water and the Queen of Swords, both in reverse. You need to work on your self-love. If it's not about two people, separate people, you need to work on your self-love. Work on looking after you being the priority, with the Ace, Queen of Water over this side. Yeah, like you're very needy, and you need to be careful of that, because you put out a desperate energy and you attract crap, which is probably also something maybe that's going on. Maybe try changing that, you know. Stop being codependent, like having to need someone in your life so you don't feel alone. Like, you should be alone and be fine. With the Queen of Swords, yeah, I just feel like you're needing to work on those things, because your person, it doesn't mean they have to be a female, right? If it's not about a third party, it's about you and your person. Take whichever resonates, right? But you seem like you're the one that has to release your ex. So to me, you seem like the Queen of Water, Queen of Cups in reverse. Your person comes across in this feminine energy. Doesn't mean female, just means feminine energy. They're coming across like somebody who is very cold-hearted, very deceitful, very sly, very cruel. just, yeah, not a nice person. And I just feel like these are people you keep having, similar type people in your life. It can also be that you've got, if this is not about you, which I feel like it is, but I feel like, yeah, you needing to release these people that are like snakes and are like this Queen of Air. And yeah, I feel like that's a huge lesson. I want to get an outcome for Aries regarding my love life. Okay. Love life for Aries, an outcome. Okay, you need to balance your chakras. That's the first thing. I mean, you've got 2 chakras out of 3 cards. You need to make sure that you only accept relationships where there's balance. So there's an equal give and take. There's what's that word? Where they reciprocate, you know, what you put in, they're putting in, you know, that they love you as much as you love them. Because I feel like, I just feel like there's no balance here with anything. It doesn't even make you happy. Like, if you honestly thought about this situation, but it comes back to your deepest fear. And look what that is. Being alone. Feeling alone. So therefore you hold on to situations which, once again, lack of balance. Look, it's in reverse, exact same. You're not wanting to let something go, but this is saying it's a karmic relationship, which I think you had over here, kindred partnership in reverse. It's like karmic. This is here to teach you. This whole situations, or one particular one specifically, was here to teach you something. But I feel like the exes that you've had, and this could be, this other person, by the way, is someone that you know, really loved. Whereas everyone else, the short-term ones or whatever, I mean, they're just still lessons because you haven't learned. So their universe is just giving you more. You maybe just didn't stay in them as long. But yeah, you're not wanting to release this person. All right, that is what I have for you, Aries. I guess learn the lesson quicker. And balance your chakras, yeah, for sure. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you with the next read. Okay, bye.